Morning.
It doesn't seem like the Chidori girl is gonna talk, does it? Despite everything she did, Junpei is really worried about her. I just don't get why. That's Junpei for you.
Yeah.
I guess, but I'm still a little worried. But like, he cared about us the second we showed up. Plus, he like does genuinely like this girl. So like, yeah. That's ended for today. She won't want to hang out with me.
Yeah.
Yuko doesn't want to hang out ever. It's starting to worry me a little bit, if I'm being honest. Work related, and he's the only one. I could go do art, but I am a genius. Oh, one sec.
See you.
Okay, careful on your way back. I need to actually see if... Did I really miss the Aragaki one? Because I'm supposed to be... I have the thing to give you to trigger a hangout. So you should be here. I want to hang out with you. All right.
Oh. My apologies.
I'd love to talk to you, but I have a lot on my mind right now. Oh, that's letting me know that like story needs to happen before we can hang out. I think that's what that is. Yeah. In which case, I think... Oh yeah, I could go start this one. If I get the questions right. I'd rather start them so that way like anything that's available will always like I can see things that are available. You know what I mean? Huh? Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, it starts on the second question. You seem to have some knowledge about food, but it pales in comparison to mine. Why don't you bring me something I've never eaten before? It'd have to be quite the odd morsel to fit the bill, though. Isn't that an item? This is awful, but I'm impressed. I haven't tasted something like that in all my life. You're not so bad. Yeah.
We go to the same school, right? One look at your uniform's all I need to know. I'm kind of embarrassed to ask you this right off the bat, but
You need money?
would you mind not standing so close to me? You're too thin and too cool.
Oh,
People start thinking
okay.
we're best friends or something. I'm gonna end up as the uncool one.
I mean, to be fair, you'd already be
I thought your voice sounded
that just by yourself, I
familiar.
think.
Now hand it over.
Whoa! Not you! Help! Emergency! Hey! You! Call the fire truck! I mean
Oh, the police?
Yes! Right! Good thinking!
Quit making a scene, all right? People are looking at me funny. I've got some business to take care of now, but you're Nozomi Suemitsu-kun, aren't you? I did my homework, see? You know I'm not letting you off that easy, right? I suggest you reconsider things.
That was horrifying! My poor heart! I think it dropped into my coin purse for a minute there. My name is Nozomi Suemitsu.
Hi.
By the way, may I just say that you have a wonderfully big heart for someone so slim?
What does me being slim have to do with me having a big heart?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Whew, all that drama made me hungry. My stomach is definitely not amused. For I am the... You want to tag along, friend? Shall I treat you to the finest dining? If so, you've come to the right place. King, the Gourmet King. That's right, Gourmet King 2009. Or was it 2010? Whatever. And as the king, I know all the kingliest places for... My tummy! It's in horrible pain! I think it's in...
That's a wild drawing.
Sorry, but I'll treat you another time.
I mean, I did just give you an odd morsel, to be fair. I don't think I've ever done his.
Welcome back.
Because I remember postponing, what's his face? Kenji? I remember postponing his till like the very end. And so then I found out about Suemitsu at the very end of the game. And only got to like maybe level 2 on it. Before running out of time at the end of the game. And, you know, then the next time I played half the game, it was as FemC. So, like... So, yeah, like, I don't think I've ever seen his. Risha-senpai and the others are at the hospital and we'll be back until later today. From what I hear, that girl Chidori won't say anything. Maybe we should hold off and go into Tartarus until things are under control. Yeah. Is this a pet or a watch? It's a watch. Okay. Oh, do you want to go garden? Oh, no, but I guess wants to read.
Excuse me.
We had previously discussed. I was able to acquire the entire series to which it belongs from the library. According to my data, this means the prerequisite conditions for the activity known as a binge.
Oh,
Understood. Oh boy, this is a tough decision. I don't do any gardening anyways.
Hey,
Fine. Can't believe they gave us something like that. Gardening, huh? Let's grow something together. Huh? Why should I do it with you? I guess that's fine. But if you want to do it with me, I'm going to make sure you do it properly. Don't think you're done once you planted the seeds. If you get impatient, then don't bother.
all right. Yeah. I think that about does it. You think you can see this through to the end?
I'd like to.
Yeah? Well, all right then. Once you start something, you gotta see it through to the end. I only dabbled in this back when I was a kid, but it'll probably turn out fine. Now, still at the orphanage. I learned a bunch of stuff with Aki. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work.
You're talking a perfectly normal amount. Ended the plans with Aragaki.
That should do it. This kind of work is usually easier with more people. Come help out again when you've got the time.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like the plants will grow nicely.
Let's head back now. And
It looks like Chidori still ain't back yet. I get it's her own fault for running off on her own, but she's still one of us, you know? We gotta help her somehow.
Don't be impatient, Jin. If she hasn't yet freed herself, that must mean her evoker was taken. Our first objective must be to retrieve it. It would mean nothing to free Chidori without it. For us, our persona is as precious as our very lives. We should wait for an opportunity. They've found their own navigator, their own set of eyes. Without Chidori, we'd only be playing into their hands.
Yeah, you're right, Takaya.
That's actually a
Sorry I lost my
really
cool there for a second.
good, interesting, and like well
What are
thought
we gonna
out
do?
like explanation for why they're not moving to help in this moment. And like why they're not, you know, immediately trying to break her out and get, you know, whatever. But like normally things like this, it's kind of from the perspective of she was caught, so she's useless. But in this, it's like, no, they would see us coming a mile away. We'd be playing into their hands, and like our only defense is if she has an evoker. So that needs to be the priority, is getting the evoker to give back to her.
They took down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing. If they got someone who can predict our moves, it'll be hard to catch them off guard.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, what is that thing? It looks like some kind of clunky evoker.
This is one of the first evokers ever developed. I suppose you could call it a prototype. Oh, that's right. You've never seen this before, have you, Jin?
This is new though, yeah?
This was truly a terrible piece of work. In exchange for drawing out the full extent of a persona's latent power, the cost is that they become exceedingly difficult to control, especially for those who had their power forced upon them, like ourselves. To a persona that has lost control, the user is but a shackle. In those days, it was more commonplace to be killed by our own personas than by the shadows. This was the result of one such killing. I am a shadow, the true self. Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past.
So, that's why you don't use an evoker?
Hardly. The real reason is far more practical. I don't use one because I have no need. I don't require something as inelegant as a tool to prove my resolve.
You really are something special, Takaya.
Yet, there is always someone out there who is even greater. Such as One who can wield multiple personas. Am I feeling attachment for someone?
Oh, that's okay.
Impossible.
You can be attached to me. I don't mind. Please laugh with both eyes, though.
The Gaia?
Such a thought is beneath me.
You're taking off, huh? Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
I just want to piss him off. I almost forgot about that.
Well, someone's excited for their vacation.
Consider a vacation for you too, not having to worry about it.
I'm so sleepy.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
All right, so I guess it's story time, even though I don't really have time to tell this story in real life. But when I moved to Japan, I had to fly out to LAX to then take a flight to Japan, which was like 15 hours, right? So I don't know why their plans are different. Like, you know, so it all depends on air traffic, weather, and the fact that I'm going out from LA and not Hawaii, right? But anyways, so I had to fly out to LAX, and I touched down at LAX, and it's like 11:30 at night, and I just make the assumption, oh, I can check in here, you know, my flight's at like 6 in the morning ish, right? So I can check in here, see what I can do, and fly back out, and you know, stay at the airport essentially. And so I try to do that, and they say no, the earliest you can check in is at 4 in the morning. Basically the following day, you know, like in 5 hours. And so I'm like, cool, I'm out here in LAX. There's not really a place to stay. Most of the but I guess I could get a shuttle or whatever, but like to get a shuttle back at 4 in the morning is not likely, right? So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll just they tell me, yeah, you can go to the international airport or the international area and go and essentially crash there and then get up and go. And so I went over there, couldn't fall asleep, and was hanging out until the morning. And so and to put this in perspective, I had been up already at this point for over 25 hours because I had to take a bus to get to the airport that I then flew out from to get to LAX and flew out over. And so like all the prep, all the stuff I was doing, I had been up for about 24 or 25 hours at this point. And I'm planning on staying up an extra 5 hours to then get to LA. And so I'm in the international airport. I'm not able to fall asleep. I have to run to the restroom, and I doze off on the toilet, like legitimately sitting there. Couldn't have been more, like I know because of the time on the watch, and I had to have these times down for reasons that'll become apparent in a second. But literally couldn't have been more than like 5 minutes, like 10 actually, right? And so, you know, like not an absurd time to be in the restroom, but like I wake up and look around, and while asleep I had one of those belt things that had like you put your wallet and your passport and stuff in, and to go like under your pants, right? All of my stuff was strewn around. My credit card was missing and my passport was missing. Someone in the 10 minutes I was asleep on the toilet in the LAX International Airport had gone underneath the stall, saw that like on the floor, and went through my stuff, and I was so out of it for those 10 minutes I didn't notice. Had to file a police report, had to get like an emergency passport, had to cancel, delay my flight. Luckily they did just transfer it to the next day rather than, you know, charge me or whatever. And I did still manage to get out there just a day later. Huge amount of panic, you know, family really came together and circled around and circled the wagons and helped me get out there, which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, that was my trip out, and all of it could have been avoided if they just let me check in the fucking airport.
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Ah.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
You would be late like that.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's all you're
I'm
bringing?
minimum 2 hours
Well, it's
early.
only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
Maybe for you.
See?
I think that was sarcasm.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Ooh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too! You too, Makoto.
All right.
Here goes.
Huh? Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see. Let me see.
Eiji, you got crap in your eyes.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
You surprised? I stuck an app on Mac's phone. I can see all I want through his camera. Hey, I don't like that. You're looking now, right, Mac? You can't underestimate the original Medjed.
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy.
I
of
don't
ours.
remember the scene. Is this a new scene?
Yo,
You're taking off, huh?
now listen up.
Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one. Hey man, Futaba's your daughter. You should be looking after her while I'm here, you know? I can't wait. Good.
I'm so sleepy.
Oh,
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Oh.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
It'll be fun either way.
Yeah, that.
Well, I guess so.
Hey guys, they want us to gather.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
I couldn't remember if
Oh,
we
sounds
did this in this game or not, but apparently we do.
You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too! You too, Makoto.
All right.
This is embarrassing.
This is us being normal students too, you know.
Let me see. Let me see.
Morning, Senpai.
Hey.
Yo.
It's been a while since we've been in this area, and this is a different angle than we usually see it in this area.
So are you ready for the trip yet? This guy won't shut up about it.
Yosuke Senpai hasn't even started packing. He's all like, was that tomorrow? What's up with that?
You are way too excited about this. I mean, you're even worried about how many boxes of animal crackers to bring. We're only gonna be there for 2 nights, dude. Besides, I'm pretty sure they have convenience stores in Port Island.
You're serious? I've never really left this place, so... Huh. I wonder if the murders here got as much play over there, too. Like that Mitsuo Kubo dude. They're still showing him on TV here. Every time I switch on the tube, the news is showing, like, what he wrote in his yearbook. Pisses me off, man. The freaking media is slapping together anything they can find to make the dude look like a born criminal. People think they can say anything they want about a guy who's been branded a criminal. It's just not right.
Okay, so you're going a different route with it, which is also correct, because I actually do agree with Kanji here. Separately and simultaneously, it sucks that they're doing so much airplay and digging so much into his life as a way of like almost glorifying him as well. So both things. Like, it sucks that people feel like because someone did something wrong and is bad or does a thing that they can say anything about them with impunity, you know? And also the fact that they're getting so much play out of it. I agree.
I mean, I still hate the guy's guts. But I don't know. After getting involved with all this, I started to realize how off-base most rumors are. It's so messed up.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta admit, the news can be pretty out there. Hey, it's Naoto. Yo, how's it going?
Good morning.
Oh yeah, I'm on duty today. Well, see you later.
He's the messed up one.
I want the rest of the scene of us walking to school with Naoto. What the hell?
Senpai.
You free today? Yeah, I guess whenever you're not so busy then. Yep. Okay. Do I have a moon? Alright, I'll be right back. I will actually properly get started soon. Can't afford to waste any more time. Oh, hi.
Yo!
That was close. I started running low kind of far from here. But then I'm fueled up again so I can go anywhere I want. Want to take a ride? Let me know if there's, if you're ever in the mood to go somewhere. Alright. Oh, fuck off! Marie. Alright.
Huh?
Oh, I have somewhere I want to go today. It won't deepen just yet. Shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to go out with the moon. And, like, I don't remember if there's any scenes for romances. Not that I would have gone to a romance, but, like, I am regretting not mainlining sooner and, like, aiming for courage a lot sooner. Just to get more scenes with her. And I don't know if this trip is gonna have any. Oh, like, I guess spoiler. Yeah, I've decided to romance I over my actual favorite. Morning. Doesn't seem like Chidori is gonna talk, does it? Junpei is really worried about her. I wonder what happened. I don't know. What makes me worry? Yeah, what's up? I'm going to the hospital to see Chidori. No one better try and stop me. If they do, I'll be pissed. No, I was just saying how you're hanging in there, bud. I see, one could see it that way.
Hi, how was your day?
Our senpai are in the hospital and we'll be back till later. Maybe we should wait to go to Taurus until things are under control. For your persona to have a weakness, a persona user has to have a weakness, and I don't. But my persona also doesn't have any resistances, so I guess that makes it even. Oh, hey there. I don't know. Well, most streamers you forget once you wake up. The thing is, I heard a rumor that if you don't wake up before you hit the bottom, you die. Forget it, sorry, I shouldn't brought it up. Jeez, what's wrong with me? Well, you're a kid. I always wanted to see what this kind of place was like when I was your age, too. Morning. Doesn't seem like Chidori is going to talk at all. Junpei's really worried about her. I wonder what happened. That's Junpei. Yeah, you're right, but still, I'm a little worried. Oh, Mac-chan. A coincidence meeting you here. Are you free after school today? I don't know yet. I see. Then can you come to the cooking club if you're not busy? Oh, it's not mandatory though, just so you know. If you're gonna come, just talk to me, or you can go straight to the home economics room. Yeah, fuck it. I'm thinking about making this today. Ta-da, sweet fries. Everyone loves them. I bought a lot of sweet potatoes for them, so even if we mess up a little, it won't be a problem. They can relax a little too, Mac-chan. Let's do our best. Yep. You followed the recipe from the book Fuka bought. Setting up all the potatoes took a bit of time, but otherwise it went smoothly. 1 tablespoon of melted butter. I didn't melt the butter yet, though. What do I do? There's no time now. Oh, butter's just harder than oil, right? I could probably substitute oil. Olive oil should do the trick. Okay, the final step is to put this in the oven. I'll put yours in too, Mac-chan. Let's see. The temperature is 180 degrees. And the setting for residual heat is... Huh? Oh, I'm pretty good with machines. I like taking my time and reading through the instruction manuals for electronic devices, too. Does this make me seem weird? No, that's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. I'm happy to hear that. That is embarrassing because it wasn't really girl-like. And this is the first time I've heard something like that. I thought the truth. I know that you wouldn't judge me over that. Oh, I think it's done. Ha, ha. Oh, I forgot that we have oven mitts. Look, Mac-chan, don't they look beautiful? Actually, they don't even look like food. You're especially confused by the texture of Fuka's fries. Oh, these ones look normal. They're the ones you made, Mac-chan. Thank goodness, they look really delicious. I'll give you all of them. No, I'd feel bad if I did. You went through the trouble of making them. I'll just take a few of them. Thanks for the food. It's delicious. Mac-chan, yours are really delicious. I guess I'm no match for our leader. There's always next time. Thanks. Oh, it's almost time for us to go home. Let's clean up and go back. If you give them to someone when you go out on days off, it might make them happy.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, you want something? Want to go for a bite? What, with me? Okay. Don't know any fancy places, though. This is a new song! You follow Shinjiro here. Sorry for bringing you here. I don't know that many places to go out to eat. I like this place. You're an odd one. Well, let's eat. Watch the soup, it's hot. Ow. Ow? Forgot I had a cut in my mouth. Kazaki punched me. Sheesh, that guy's gotta learn how to frickin' heavy a boxing champ punches. Were you two training? Hell no. I gave him a little lecture on how his fighting style is too reckless, and this is what I got in return. Well, we get in fights all the time. Just get used to it. Alright. Yeah, thanks. Oh, you look so cute in that portrait. But man, you're actually younger than him? We're lucky you're such a reliable leader. Shinjiro talks in a way that sounds like he's mocking you, but you sense he's being serious. You feel like you understand Shinjiro a little better now. Time to mainline this shit straight to my veins, babe. Oh dear, it's another moon. All right, so to tally up our romances, we have a star and 2 moon. And then one that's the new one, Kasumi. So what is that? Aeon? No, what is hers? Something like that. And then I think there's one game where one we're just romancing everybody. That's right. Ow. That reminds me. I cut the inside of my mouth the first time he punched me too. And for like a while because of that. When did that happen? We were kids, I forget why. This just ain't gonna work. I'll have to wait till it cools down. I get that. I bite my cheeks a lot. My teeth are slightly crooked, so like I get a lot of like oops, bit through my cheek and now there's a cut. Need it to heal. Same with like my tongue. My mouth is a mess.